on a serious note, folks, this next match is going to whip some ass. We are here live on Trailer TV and social media. You are watching EFW Adrenaline 12. I'm Scott Heisel, joined over here by my boy. Go ahead, Deshaun.
Deshaun Ford.
There we go. And my newest guest commentator.
Southern Sitter Cole Johnson taking the place of Norm. Unfortunately, he has a battle wound in his throat, you know, like the body slam thing.
Indeed I do.
He cheated and he got knocked in the throat.
Not pretty. Didn't look pretty. Didn't sound pretty.
It's not pretty, but this is gonna be a match right here.
Speaking of not pretty, Knightmage staring us down here in the corner. That's a super heavyweight if I ever saw one. He is looking for a fight.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Deshaun, get in there and give him one, okay?
No, thank you, sir.
Maybe give him 2 fights.
I will pass on that. As Khal'rey Lovecraft makes his way to the ring. This man will give him a fight, though.
Let's go to Megan Nelson in the ring.
This following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. In the orange corner, he's a force. He's the God Killer, coming in at 245 pounds from Youngstown, Ohio, Knightmage. And his opponent in the black corner from the center of the world, Ohio, coming in at 6 feet, 265 pounds. He is the Lovecraft Horror, Khal'rey Lovecraft. And your official after the bell rings is the Iron Satchmo, Nick Barney.
I do not envy Nick Barney in this match. These are two big, bad, ugly mother truckers who are going to pound the piss out of each other. Let's ring that bell, get it going.
Said Knightmage is a force. That man definitely looks like a force. From Youngstown, Ohio, your favorite place.
You know my feelings on Youngstown. It's a dump, and I would never say that to Knightmage's face, so hopefully he never listened to this show.
Yeah, hopefully he didn't hear you say that.
He's too busy focused on the Harbinger from the deep over here. That is my boy, Khal'rey Lovecraft.
From the center of the world, Ohio. What do you think the center of the world, Ohio?
I tell you what, it's not Youngstown. You ever seen a wrestling squid, Colt?
Wrestling squid? Yeah, this is the second wrestling squid I've seen, actually.
Yeah, well, the first one was Josh Jonah's mom, but right,
Yeah.
Hence the sex accident we talked about earlier, right?
You know,
Yeah.
Squid.
Sex accident?
Yeah. That's actually my new band. We're called Sex Accident. We're playing tomorrow night at No Class. Pretty excited about it.
I'll be there.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I'll be there.
Cop Stash is opening. Todd Gay and the Fucks are headlining. I'm really excited. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Todd Fucking the Gays. They broke up. Now it's Todd Gay. Not Todd Fucking the
they
Gays.
had to like
it's a tribute act. It's like a you know.
Maybe I'll just invite Josh Jonai.
Yeah, he's welcome to come if he can get away from his Nickelback concert. I'm sure he's there, you know, glazing Chad Kroger in the front row.
With that being said, Lovecraft working on the knee here.
Thank you for taking that over there.
I got you. Let's get back on track here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, back on track. Lovecraft taking it to Knightmage into those quadriceps. That's not going to be fun. If you didn't stretch those out, he's going to be feeling those later.
When you're getting your knee worked like this, I know from experience, whenever it's getting worked to this extent with the precision that Lovecraft is having on this, it's hard to stand, much less be able to walk or run or wrestle.
Now, Colt, you crossed paths earlier tonight with a man just as large as this and Kyle Horton.
Yes.
He left some damage on your body physically and mentally, right?
Yeah.
What's it like to prepare for a man of that size, right? Both these are pretty big dudes. How did you enter that match, and what would you do if you were fighting Knightmage or Khal'rey here?
Well, right now, if I'm Knightmage, I'm getting this dude off my knee as quickly as humanly possible, right? As I said earlier, big shot. As I said earlier, the longer he stays on that knee and wears it down, the harder it's going to be for him to be able to get back up and muster any offense here.
Into the knee.
It's the problem when you are a big man like that. You got these tree trunks and you chop them down. What are you going to let me doing?
Yeah,
You know, what's your ground game like?
It's cliche, but it's true. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
What's the biggest man you fought in the ring?
I've fought a man by the name of Paxton Calloway who is over 7 foot tall.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Weirdly weighed 110 pounds though.
Yeah, he
was a real twig.
7'4", he was 78 pounds. Yeah.
You gotta get up those Zep bound
Still on
shots.
the
You know what I
knee
mean? It's
there.
killing him.
He is right back, dead focused on working that leg.
Trying to weaken that leg to get an advantage.
Khal'rey calls this the tentacle snare. It's his modified leg trap, making sure that Knightmage can't go anywhere. He is laying in the punishment into that left knee, which is already taped up, it looks like.
Yeah, love him or hate him, it's a good strategy.
You know, you see your opponent's weakness and you capitalize on it. You know, this isn't for friendship, right? We're not doing this for fun. We're doing this for money.
Absolutely.
This
Whenever
is a
you see a
wrestling
weakness in your
match.
opponent, you absolutely have to go and exploit that weakness, and that's exactly what he's doing here tonight.
Yeah, just like the way that your opponents, exploited the sex accident from yesterday.
Yeah, that Norm.
I'm sorry, apple bobbing accident. Apple bobbing.
It was an apple bobbing accident.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself to get by, right? You know, I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum.
Big shot right across the chest.
Ray trying to get some support from the EFW crowd here.
You know, Khal'rey is kind of getting in Knightmage's head here, right? He's taking his time. He's picking apart that leg. He's letting Khal'rey know that he knows he's a wounded animal.
If he takes out that knee and gets in his head, you might as well ring the bell now, because there's no way he's going to be able to recover from that.
Cole, I have a hard time disagreeing with you.
Corner now.
Knightmage fired up here.
Oh, and a clothesline from Knightmage.
Another lariat, bringing the man to his knees.
Adrenaline is an insane drug in the professional wrestling business, and that's exactly what we are seeing on display with Knightmage's knee right now.
The fact that he could pick up that super heavyweight with a spine buster with a bum knee right now is impressive.
With a bad knee is insane.
Yeah. That's Youngstown strong is what we call that.
And just picking him up and the headbutt. And now he's going to lift him up.
Fall-away slam potentially here.
This is 265 pounds being swept through the air.
Beautiful fall-away slam. Lovecraft heading for the hills, and quite frankly, I don't blame him.
I have to imagine it's not often that Knightmage fights a man bigger than him, but
yeah,
he's holding his own for sure.
Yes, he is.
And now they're taking it to the outside.
The Iron Satchmo trying to get this match back under control, get him back in the ring there.
Looks like they're just slugging it out on the floor right now. Looks like Knightmage is just doing whatever he wants to Lovecraft right now. Big chop.
This is some beef on beef action.
Meat on meat action, no doubt.
Knightmage with the punch that sends Khal'rey back into the ring.
Count of 5 here from the referee. Struggling to get back in the ring with that bum knee he's been working on the whole match.
We are 5 minutes into the match.
Colt, I got to ask you, we are 1 round into this match. Who would you give it to thus far if you had to be a judge?
You got to give it to Lovecraft so far. He's been all over that knee the entire match, and it's almost like he's listening to me. He's right back on it. It's a good strategy.
Deshaun, what do you think? Would you back that up?
I have to agree with Colt. Knightmage has shown some fight, but not much. Khal'rey has been really favoring that knee, really getting the better of Knightmage here.
He had a little flurry of offense, did Knightmage, but it has been all Lovecraft, all over that knee the entirety of the match.
Definitely.
That EFW drone cam right in there, patent pending, getting really close up in the action. You won't see this anywhere else, folks. Thank you for watching on Triller. You are watching Knightmage and Khal'rey Lovecraft just beat the tar out of each other.
Went for the clothesline. Oh.
Khal'rey went to lift up Knightmage here, but couldn't capitalize.
big time elbows from Knightmage here.
And the headbutt.
Can he get him up?
Can he get him up with the knee?
265
No.
pounds. That's like half of Josh's mom getting him up in the air, or trying at least.
Back to the back.
Up and down.
Flapjack from Knightmage. It looks like he's going for some kind of submission hold here.
Will it be enough?
This is a crossface, looking for the crossface.
It's like a Rings of Saturn
Oh,
almost.
thank you, Rings of Saturn.
Beautiful.
I misspoke. Thank you so much.
That could do it. You don't need your knee and play with that move. That's a good strategy from Knightmage.
This half man, half squid has got to squiggle his way out of this one. Maybe he can release some ink.
And he's tapping out, and that's it.
The match is over.
As Knightmage gets the win via submission.
I wouldn't call it a
And your
surprise.
winner of this match, Knightmage.
I wouldn't call it a surprise, but I would call it a well-earned, hard-fought victory, especially coming from behind. He was down in that first round, but all it takes is one good locked-in submission to get the job done.
As you said, it was very, very well earned from Knightmage here. He had the knee getting worked on the entire time. Lovecraft had a hell of a strategy going into the match, and he executed it to a T, but Knightmage got his hands at Rings of Saturn on Lovecraft, and it was game over.
It was not
What's
enough.
next for Knightmage? Only time will tell. But as we get Khal'rey Lovecraft